Okay, it is 2:25 p.m., December 20th, 2013, calling Blaine Hill, uh, City of Morris, City Manager.
Good afternoon, Morris City Hall.
Hi, how are you doing today?
Good, how about you?
Well, super, can't complain on a beautiful sunshiny day like today.
Right.
Say, is Mr. Hill in?
He is not. He's actually out of the office until Monday.
Oh, okay.
Do you want his voicemail?
Well, actually, I'd like to explain the problem to you just in case he talks to you, for some odd reason, before Monday, and then I'll.
I don't anticipate that he will, but...
Okay. Well, I'll just explain this to you anyhow, because I like talking to a real person. So.
Okay.
Well, I sent a data request for a Michael Moan to your city manager, Blaine Hill. Now, it's a case that was transferred out of Pope County because of a conflict of interest, and it was investigated by your police department. So anyhow, I submitted that data request, and that was on the 17th, and I asked Mr. Hill if, there's not going to be problems. I didn't want to have, be ripped off like your sheriff was ripping me off on public data. And he assured me that, he said, I'm sure City Police Department received your request too and will process the request as per state statute, appropriate procedures in the normal process. And he said he'd also send the request to the city attorney for review. Well, anyhow, I did receive some data today from your police. Unfortunately, I asked for all the data in their possession. I did not get all the data. There's a audio statement, which is the official record of Michael Moan's statement, which is missing. So I don't have that, so I did not get all that I asked for. So your Mr. Hill said to make sure that I called if there was a problem. So that's what I'm doing right now. And your city attorney, that's Aaron Jordan?
Correct.
And he's the same as the county attorney, correct?
Correct,
Yeah, well, obviously he's giving the same bad advice to the sheriff as he is to the police department, so.
Okay. And we're not in the same office as them, so they're up at the courthouse and we're at City Hall, so I don't deal with any of that.
Right. Well, that's why I tried to get a hold of Mr. Blaine, and unfortunately that's what happens on Friday.
Did you talk to Ross, Chief Teague, the chief of police?
Well, actually, the data request was to Mr. Hill, so I haven't talked to the chief. The person who the data request is to is the person I need to speak with.
Oh.
Plus,
okay.
It says, again, he assured me that there would be nothing wrong, and now there's a problem. So that's why I want to get a hold of him, seeing as how he's the boss of the chief of police and the boss of the city attorney. I figured, it'd probably be best to talk to the head guy instead of the workers.
Middleman.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you're an attorney calling?
No, I'm just a regular guy asking for public information. So that's the thing. I don't appreciate being ripped off. Whether it's the sheriff or the police department. So.
Okay.
So I don't know. Maybe that's just the common connection is the city attorney / county attorney Aaron Jordan. So, like I said, I think they're getting some bad advice there to withhold this data from me.
Okay.
Because I just filed a complaint this morning with the chief of police of Glenwood, who is actually giving me these audio statements, but he's trying to overcharge me for them. So, so it's not like I don't know that I can't get these. I know I can get these. But the sheriff is withholding this information, and now it appears the chief of police is. So, and I have a feeling it's because Aaron Jordan is giving them, like I said, the bad advice. They don't want this information to get out. So, because it is the official record. I have the transcript of Michael Moan, but that's not the official record. That's, I had the chief of police in Glenwood falsify a transcript off of a statement from my mother. And we have the audio of it, and we compared it to the transcript, and they don't even match. So you can see my concern.
And what's your name?
My name is Terry, Terry.
Okay.
Nemers, N as in Nancy, E, M as in Mary, M as in Mary, ERS.
Okay.
And my phone number is 320-283-5713. So.
Okay. And so it's Michael Moen, like Moen?
Yes, correct.
So you're looking for the information, or that's the case?
Right. Yeah, I all that information Mr. Blaine has. He has the case number, the date of birth, the date of the incident. So
Okay.
it's like I said. I just wanted to explain it to a real person. So because for one thing, you never know how long these voicemails last. Some are 30 seconds, others go on forever. So
Right.
So that's the problem. So I didn't want to be cut off and they have to call back and do that.
Okay.
So. But that's the situation right now. So, are you the clerk?
No. We have a city manager and a deputy clerk, and they are both out today. So.
Oh, okay. So you're the receptionist, or?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So in other words, you get to handle all the tough questions while everyone's gone then.
Well, yeah, and like I said, not even familiar with really the process up at the courthouse, so.
Right, I understand that. Yeah.
I can do a little digging this afternoon, but probably won't hear anything back until Monday when.
That's fine. I expect just that you just relay the message, and if you look into it, I appreciate that too. But I know it's on Mr. Hill's shoulders to really look into this. So.
Okay.
So I guess I should then leave a short message for him, and just to make sure I told him, or that I called and I got some problems. So.
Okay.
So
all right, I can patch you through, and like I said, I'll do what I can, and otherwise, I'll have him contact you on Monday.
Sounds good. I appreciate your help.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you.
This is Blaine Hill. I'm not here right now. Leave a message for me, and I'll get back to you. Thanks.
Mr. Hill, Terry Nemers, 320-283-5713. I sent you the data request for Michael Moen on the 17th of December, and you assured me that your police department would process the request per state statute, appropriate procedures, and the normal process. Because I told you I was afraid that I was going to get ripped off like your sheriff Dingman was doing with the information about Police Chief Donald Heikkinen. So I did receive some data today, but I did not receive all the data because I'm missing the official record of Michael Moen, which is the audio recording. Now I just filed a complaint with the IPAD, with the Department of Administration against the Chief of Police from Glenwood for trying to overcharge me for that same data or similar data. So I know I'm allowed to have the audio recordings. So I appreciate that I received this information. And again, 320-283-5713, Terry Nemers. I'll be calling you back on Monday if I don't hear from you. Thank you. Bye.